bit loud. Good morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I am just getting ready to head out to the track. So I am testing at Indianapolis Motor Speedway this week. It is Tuesday. I have a 2-day test, so today and tomorrow. So I thought I'd bring you along and show you what a couple of test days is like for me. This will be a little bit different to normal because I'm actually staying in my apartment. So normally I would stay in a hotel for a test, but I'm actually very lucky I get to be in my apartment. So I've just got up, got ready, I'm about to make my smoothie, and then I'm gonna head to the track. So this is I think it's our 3rd test of the year. We don't race here until I think it's the end of September, middle to end of September, but this was the days we could get. So yeah, heading out to the track, 2 days of testing. There'll be a big couple of days, but can't wait. Let's go. We're en route to the track. It's 6:40 a.m. So we potentially have a track walk this morning. So that's at like 7:15. So just wanted to make sure we get there in time for that. But basically, how our test days work is that the track is green. So like. We can run on it from 8:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon, except there is a 1-hour lunch break from 12 till 1. So basically what we'll do is we'll probably go out, we'll do a run, feel everything out, make sure we are happy with the car, and then we will go from there. So how it usually works is we'll do a few laps, stop, go out, do another few laps, stop, and like stay in the car. So I'll still be in the car at this point. And then after a few runs where we've made a few changes and developed a few things, then I will get out and we'll look at some data, we'll chat about some things, myself, my engineer, and my teammate Alex. And then I'll get back in and we'll do the same thing again. But basically the point of our test days is a little bit about refamiliarizing myself with the track. I haven't raced there since last year, so just kind of doing some laps to get used to that. But most importantly, it's about us trying a bunch of different setups. So test day is like training for other sports. So we don't get to just go to the track whenever we want to. We do need to book in test days that we can go and go to the track. We take all 4 cars, so there's 4 of us in Carrera Cup and JDX, and basically we just run most of the day. So test days are definitely bigger and more full on than a race weekend because we're going to run all day today. We'll try to get in as many laps as we can without burning up too many sets of tyres or brakes or anything like that, but basically we'll just try and test as much as we can and try as many different setup changes and everything as we can. So all of this is relative because the conditions of the day do really change the track, how it feels, how fast it is. So on a cooler day where it's more overcast, the track is definitely a lot faster than if it's super hot, because the track gets really greasy, which is actually not grippy. So basically we'll just take as much of our knowledge and information across to the race weekend as we can. It's not always applicable, but a lot of it can be, and we just hope that the conditions are similar from when we tested to when we race. As I am looking back at this footage, I'm realizing that I was on the wrong camera setting and no audio actually recorded for a bunch of these clips this morning. So I'm going to do a little voiceover so you guys can see what's been going on. But I arrived at the track. Ryan felt like it was very much too early for a vlog. But basically we're just hanging out. They were saying they love my little camera charm. And this is our garage, so the race cars were in here and everyone was just getting set up and ready to go about the day, kind of just hanging out before we started heading to a driver's meeting. So we always have to do a driver's meeting for all test days and all race weekends, where they just go through all of the rules for the day, and basically they just give us a heads up on how the day is going to run. So this is the room. No one was there yet. We were nice and early, which is unusual, but we just sat here for a little bit. We then were heading back to the truck to get changed, to get into our race gear. Danny picked us up on the tugger and we were heading back to the truck to get ready. So I'm pretty sure how I was just talking about how I have my wristband after driver's meeting, and I'm telling you that I was going to go and get changed into my race gear, and the track was green from 9 a.m. this morning. I am positive here Zachary would have been saying something about how he is fast or something cheeky. You can totally tell by the way he is reacting here. He definitely said something he shouldn't have said. So I'm all geared up, ready to head out on track and walking back to the garages. Usually our cars are with our trucks, but at this particular event we were using the garages, so the trucks were actually parked a little bit far away, but we had plenty of room. Unfortunately, this is where you're going to miss out on hearing Elias try his terrible Australian accent, but I promise that I will try and get him to do it again in another vlog so you can hear how bad it is and judge it. This is pit lane, so this is where the engineers set up for the day. It's such a cool facility here at Indianapolis. It's so surreal to be able to race here and to even get to drive on the oval. Such an iconic racetrack, so we're very lucky to be here and to get to be a part of these kind of events and race on these kinds of tracks. Salads and veggies, and everyone from all the different teams sits together in this room having lunch halfway through the day.
I'm recording.
to go again. So positive day all round, very happy. So we'll do a sit down now, we'll look at some data and see where we can improve. This is Ryan, he's my engineer, and Alex, my teammate. Just one step, just head, just there he is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, it was hot. Tires. You were braking quite a bit deeper into one than this morning. I suspect there's probably a little bit of understeer that's happening there, and also just results in a bit of a nervous
driving home now from the track. It's currently 10 to 6. We finished up nice and early, so I'll actually be home about 6:15, which is so nice. So I'll be able to cook dinner. I'm gonna cook some lunch to take to the track tomorrow, and then I'll just chill. So we're really happy. We did a bunch of laps, especially after lunch. I was in the car for probably an hour and a half to 2 hours almost, just trying things, which was really good. So I feel like we used our time well there, and we tried a lot of things. So tomorrow we'll run new tires, see if it's all coming together, and we'll see how that goes. But feeling pretty good with how today went. So I've just had a shower, and I am just cooking dinner. I'm making 2 meals tonight, so I'm making one for lunch tomorrow and then one for dinner tonight, because I feel like chicken tonight and I don't like cold chicken, so I will make a ground beef like burrito bowl for lunch at the track tomorrow. So no one come for me, I'm not a chef. I just make really quick, easy things to eat, but I like to eat lots of fresh food, but these are 2 very simple, very easy meals to make, which suits me perfectly. Okay guys, so that is my meals done. So for tomorrow I have a burrito bowl, so I've just got mince, which has some mushrooms and some spinach mixed in, pickles, cucumber, tomato, and some avo with a little bit of sour cream on it, and then I just have a little cup of rice, which I'll do in the microwave at the track and pop in with it. And then for dinner tonight I have some rice, some chicken, some mushroom, zucchini, and broccoli for dinner. So nice and quick, ready to eat my dinner. I'm going to look at a little bit of data and video, and then I'm just going to chill. So that is day 1 done. Thanks for following along. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning guys, it is day 2. So I just got up, it's currently 6:15. I'm going to quickly make my smoothie. And then head to the track. Feeling good, feeling ready to head into the day. We have a slightly later start today, which means if I get a hurry on, I will have time to stop and grab a coffee on the way. Today is borderline more perfect than yesterday, but I think it's gonna spill. So I have my snacks that I'm taking to the track today. I have a couple of these bars that I love. They actually give you these on the plane on United as a snack, and that's where I found that I loved them, and then I bought some. I had some pistachios. I have one of these Core Power high protein milkshakes. These are so good. And then I have my lunch, so my burrito bowl and my rice. Ready to go. I think I have everything. Seems too easy. So I'm just heading to the car. We have plenty of time for Starbucks this morning. It is freezing this morning. So, okay, it's only 63 degrees. I think that's like 15, maybe more. But it feels cold. So I will head to the track, buy Starbucks and check in with you later. But it is currently 20 to 7.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get for it?
Hi, can I please get an iced brown sugar oat milkshake and espresso, please? That's all today, thank you.
It's going to be $6.49.
Great, thank you so much.
Can I have one too?
No. You're in my vlog now. You're gonna hear in my vlog, you're gonna hear you giggling while I order my coffee.
Okay, sorry. I thought I was quite funny. Oh my god, I'm a long way away and I'm still funny.
That person's license plate says DUI. Oh, that's funny. Hi.
It's going to be $6.49 today.
Thank you.
Apple pick?
Yes, please.
All right. It's going to ask you a question on the pin pad here. How's life?
Good, thank you.
Wonderful. Straw?
Yes, please.
Alright. That. And this will wake you up.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. Thank you so much. I love that Starbucks has drive-through. I am at the track now with my Starbucks, so I feel like today is already off to a good start. It is 7:15 in the morning, so I'm gonna go check out the car, see how the team's doing, catch up with everybody, and then get dressed. We start at 8:30 this morning, so we'll get into it nice and early. For the race weekend, we qualify at about 9:30. So what we usually do is do a quali sim at the time of what we'll do it on the race weekend. So about 9:30 this morning, we'll probably run 1 or 2 new sets of tyres to simulate what qualifying will be like, what the conditions might be like, and see if we're happy with the car and the speed that we have. So that's the plan for this morning, and then we'll just continue to develop the car from there. Probably do a longer run this afternoon that we call a race run, which will be about 40 minutes, which is how long our races are. And basically we use that to see how the tyre falls away over the course of a longer period, and if we're happy with the setup. Basically, as the tyre falls away, the balance will change in the car, so we might end up with more understeer or more oversteer, and we want a setup that is going to be as good as possible for as long as possible throughout the race. So we'll basically play around with that, see if we're happy with the balance, the direction it goes, and hope that it doesn't fall away too much. So I guess that's kind of the plan for today, but I'm going to go over, talk to Ryan, my engineer, and put a more structured plan together and then go about our day. This will change your life if you have not had this before. The best. Morning. So this is my locker, so I'm just getting out fresh everything for today. So balaclava, a pair of long pants, these are Nomex, so they're fireproof, a long sleeve top, and then also socks. And I've grabbed another fresh suit for today, and then I have my gloves from yesterday, which I need as well. And then in here is my helmet, earplugs, Hans device, and I'll have all that ready to go. So I'm just going to chuck this stuff on now.
guess that's a good enough excuse. Look at all of that.
Alright guys, so that is the morning wrapped up. We managed to do our new tyre run, managed to tick off everything that we had on the list for this morning. So quick break for lunch, and then we'll come back and try some other things this afternoon and see if we can find a little more speed. But it's a beautiful day, everything's running smoothly, so good day to be at the racetrack. So it's lunchtime, so I'm just heating up my 60-second rice to add to my burrito bowl. Oh, hot. Oh, thanks. What?
50-second rice, more like 600-second rice. What the heck, man?
I'm done. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're good.
So bummed.
Looks good, huh?
Oh.
I didn't heat the mince though, because
Chef Mads whipping it up.
See? Okay. Coffee.
What's your fan group's name?
Oh my gosh, I need like a... Oh.
The Bagas.
So, Jay thinks it's so funny that I'm always like, bugger.
I like it. Now I say it all the time. I stub my toe. I'm like, bugger.
So, what I was going to say is that we are heading out to do a race run now, which is about 40 minutes. It's going to be about 25 laps. So the idea is that we don't drop off too much, and we stay consistent for the whole race run. So that's what we're heading out to do, myself and my teammate Alex. We're going to do a bit of lead follow as well, so that should be fun. And then we'll see where we go for the rest of the day. Alright guys, that is us done for the test. The guys are just loading up, getting everything put away, ready to travel back to Colorado and Columbus, and get the cars all prepped and ready for our next event, which is a test in Austin at COTA in a few weeks. So that is 2 test days wrapped up. I hope you guys enjoyed following along my little day in the life of what a test day looks like, and maybe you learned something about some behind the scenes of racing. So I'm just gonna head home now, shower, dinner, straight to bed. These test days are definitely a little more full on than a race weekend. We do a lot more laps, so I am ready for a good sleep after a lot of travel this past couple of weeks. So thank you for watching. Comment below if there's anything else you would like to see from me. I love making these videos for you guys, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.